Yes, it's like the ankle, like kind of Achilles. Um, I took like a bad step yesterday in practice. Nothing serious, so it's kind of day by day for me. I took off today. Just treating it well, and hopefully I'll be see how I feel tomorrow.
This last month just kind of been full circle for you in your life. But your view, but you're also one of the most veteran guys from playing back.
Yeah, no, just it's full circle. It feels good to like obviously go somewhere. I wouldn't say new, but just coming back. Knowing I know pretty much everything that we run here, and um, I'm not a fan of like doing all the new stuff. There's all the other stuff, but the basketball part's been good.
I guess, how are you coaching them? Because on one hand, you're technically a guy, but you also have that experience, understand what it takes to get Nebraska to where they want to go. Have you hit the ground running as far as being a vocal leader with just your experience, or you just kind of easing into that?
No. As soon as I came back, that was big. That was a big thing of mine. Coming back was just being that more of a vocal leader. Now I'm a vet, just showing the new guys and the younger guys, how things are ran.
How did that develop, Greg? You mentioned earlier that that was a difference you saw you here this time that you talked where you're more comfortable. How did you develop that in your business?
I'll just give thanks to them. I mean, as soon as when I first got here, I wasn't as comfortable, and then as the years went on, you just kind of just break out that shell. Um, I mean, I guess the leadership. I'm gonna I'm gonna stay on that. So far as like my game wise, not a big difference too much. I'm still doing the same thing. Obviously, improving is a goal, but yeah, just being a leader is the big thing for me. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, especially like with the team this year. We're very unique. A lot of shooting from top of the roster to the bottom, guards to bigs. Just talking to him and just gonna say, I know how he plays. He knows how I play. So we're just kind of conversating about how it's good to be back and playing with each other. So.
What did you miss about Nebraska?
Man, just good people, culture. I think culture is a big thing in basketball. Like I said, just so many great people in the community. When I came back, everybody just showing love and just not bugging me about leaving or whatever. They just all welcome me back. It's been good.
So you went back in the portal and saw the Nebraska fish, and did that surprise you, or there's a lot of it?
I feel like it was smooth because I've been watching games all this past year. Just kind of looking back, putting myself in certain situations if I was still here or whatever. But like I said, when I first got the call, I was surprised, and it was no doubt from there. It was something I was kind of already really thinking about, but.
Did you think you can kind of be like I don't know, kind of motivate people into thinking of leaving, as in like maybe the grass is only greener, or if you do leave, you don't run any positions?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like I said, just my thing is just having good relationships with people, and I just think I didn't leave on no bad terms, and like I said, I had nothing but respect for the coaching staff and the whole organization. So I think that was a good plus.
How do you see your role this year as far as on the court compared to what it was 2 years ago in Texas? Is it pretty similar, or do you see differences?
It's looking like I'll be taking the lead guard. I mean, so far we haven't established anything yet. But as I'm looking at it, point guard. But feel like I got the experience already. I'm older, more mature, kind of been through the experience. Like I said, if they need me to play off the ball, I can do that as well. It's just good that I pretty much know the system and I could play, multiple positions. So.
What do you think you got out of it?
What I got out of it is just being put in like different positions. obviously, like when I was here, I didn't have enough like actions ran for me. So I think just going to Rhode Island, just me going through screens or handling the ball more. That was a good experience. Like I said, we all can shoot. I think by far, personally, I think this might be the best shooting team that I might be a part of. Like I said, it's great, and playing PG is something I want to work on for me. So I think it'll be fun. Just trying to just create for other guys. It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
2 years ago, when you were asked to be the point guard, you kind of had to learn how to fire a little bit. But
Right.
from that experience and then coming through and going into it now, what makes the good you guard Texas?
A lot of pace. Definitely like high IQ. Feel like you really can't be as selfish a little bit. Like I said, just setting up other players. When I first got into the role, I mean, obviously it was a little nerves. My first time playing it, so I just had to go through that. The good and bad, and just take all that and kind of just implement it now.
Kendall Blue, he's one of the new faces. He might be an option to play for him.
Mm-hmm.
What stood out about him, and have you kind of been like a hopeful person for him?
Yeah, we're talking every day. I mean, obviously he's kind of in the same situation as me. Never played the one, so I know what he's going through. It's a plus. He's a bigger guard. So, in case I'm out, we need a bigger lineup. Yeah, he'll be good for that for sure.
How similar or different is his summer workout feel just like compared to your first 2 years having been away? So you're going to feel different with your strength?
No, not at all. But definitely taking my load easier. Not discredit Rhode Island or anything. It's just I know at Rhode Island we was going hard. Here we value just taking care of our bodies. Things that we're kind of easing our way back into things. So it's good.
When you compare, it's just getting to know this group, but what are some of the immediate similarities and differences between this group and the one you played here?
I think it's just more personalities for sure. By far, like this time around in the summer, you're still trying to build connections, still trying to get to know a couple guys. But I feel like this year, I came back, it was instantly kind of just clicked to everybody, connected real well too. Obviously from here we're gonna grow relationships more, so that's a good thing. Definitely handling the basketball, protecting it, just playing more smarter too. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Just being under control and in tough situations. But yeah, just playing more smart is really for me. It's good.
Yeah.